Hey everybody, Wendy Devereaux here. Welcome to my channel. If you would like to see how I made this purple and gold cityscape, then please keep watching. Okay, so I have quite a variety of items on my workbench, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be using all of them today. I will leave a complete list in my description box below, and I will point them out as I'm using them on my canvas. I have an 18 by 24 inch canvas. My paints, metallic purple, Artist Loft, Iridescent Gold, Pebeo Studio. I have my gold mini mirror tiles. I get mine from my local Dollarama, but you can get them off of Amazon. I will be framing out my canvas and outlining my buildings with those. I won't be showing a lot of me working with my gold mini mirror tiles today. I have lots of videos where I'm putting these on my canvas. This is a Bling sticker sheet, Recollections in purple. I have some gold here. It's also the Recollections. I just have some leftovers. This is Bling wrap. I absolutely love it. I've used this before in different colors, and I get this from Amazon. I will leave a link. This is all Laura's Art Corner here. It comes in these packages. I just thought I would put it in these little bowls. This is purple crushed glass bits. I absolutely love this stuff, and I'm so looking forward to using it today. I have it also in gold. This is bright gold. Purple Passion glass glitter. This is fairy dust sparkle glass glitter. It's so fine. I will leave a link in my description box to Laura's Art Corner, and she's giving all my viewers 10% off. The discount code is Wendy with all capital letters, 10%. I will also leave that code in my description box. Now I have some other glitters from Michael's. This is Recollections. It's chunky gold. This is Creatology, and it's a purple. It's a chunky glitter. And this is a set. It's a shred glitter set. And I want to use the purple in here. I really want a variety of gold and purples in all of my buildings. So I really want a lot of different colors. This is my gold crushed filler glass, Ashland brand from Michael's. It comes in these little jugs. I have my Triart liquid glass to adhere my bling. You can use a clear Elmer's glue if you can't get the Triart liquid glass. I've used that before. I have some painter's tape, some paintbrushes. So yeah, you guys, let's get started. Okay, so I want at least 3 of my buildings painted in the iridescent gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape off where I think I want those buildings. Okay, so I'm going to start with my metallic purple. I'm going to spritz my canvas with some water, avoiding my tape and my brush. This is quite thick paint, so I really do like to wet my canvas down in my brush. And I'm going to unscrew that little cap because I don't like the way this paint comes out. It tends to make a mess, in my opinion. Woohoo, is that ever purple? That's a pretty purple. Okay, and I'm going to hold my hand behind my canvas and pull it up from that frame that comes through the center here. And for this particular piece, I want my brush strokes to go this way. So once this coat dries, I'm going to put on another one, and I may need to put on a third, and then I will bring you back. Okay, my metallic purple is all dry, and I ended up putting 3 coats. And now I'm going to add my iridescent gold to my 3 buildings. I know there's only 2 here, but when I outline them with my mini mirror tiles, there will be 3. Now I want my brush strokes to be going straight down. Okay, so there's one last thing that I need to paint now that I have my gold buildings done. When I go to put on my frame, I'm going to be bringing it in probably about this much. I do not want this to be purple, then gold, purple, then gold. So I want to paint up to about here with the purple and then along my sides. Okay, so I have some of my metallic purple here. Okay, so now I'm going to frame out my piece before I frame out my buildings. And I'm going to use my gold mini mirror tile. I was thinking that I would do, I just have some extras here. I'm going to do a row of 3. So I'm going to bend the row of 3 off, use my X-Acto knife and score it. And I'm going to place my tiles along my frame before I stick them on. I just want to get them to fit nice and square. I'm not going to bother putting any tacky glue. These ones from Dollarama have a really good adhesive on the back, but you can use a tacky glue. I've used that before. Now I'm just going to place these lightly on my canvas. I'm not going to press them down, just in case I have to shift them a little bit. And they're lining up nicely in my corners. Now I'm just going to take a cloth and press them down. I don't want to just use my fingers, they are glass. Okay, so I'm going to outline my gold buildings first. I'm going to use a row of 2. Okay, and for this building, what I want to do is I want to make it look like it's coming in front of this building. There, and now I have a funky little building that is in front of this one. Thought I would put something like that in this building right here. Okay, so this is my building design and I am absolutely loving it. I really like the larger buildings. And now I'm going to bling them up. So the next step in this little operation is to add my bling wraps. And I found some more. in my stash. These are gem borders Forever Time. And I know that I picked these up at Walmart. Walmart carries these. For this building right here, I want another gold building, like these ones, right? But rather than trying to paint that, I thought it would look awesome in this gold bling wrap. And I'm going to cover this whole building in it. So I'm just going to measure out where I need to cut it. I am really loving this sparkly building. I'm going to bling up this building with this bling wrap. Okay, so now I want to start working with my gold bling stickers from Michael's Recollections. And these are really easy to work with. You can cut right in the center of the little squares to line everything up. And I want to outline here and then here. And these also have a self-adhesive backing. I'm going to utilize some of my frame here as part of this building. Let me see here. Okay, first of all, I'm going to cut out a row of 1. And these buildings have a row of 2 mini mirror tiles. So I'm going to utilize 2 rows of the frame. And I'm going to go right down the center with it. Right down the center of the 2. Ooh, this is really sticky. Okay, so I've finished putting all the bling wrap on my buildings and I am loving this look. I haven't put any of the purple Recollections ribbon on here yet, so I'm just going to set that aside for now. Okay, and I'm going to take my Tri-Art liquid glass. I just have it in a little squeeze bottle here. And I'm going to start adding my crushed glass and glitter. And the first little building that I want to do is this guy here in the corner. I'm just going to squeeze some liquid glass in here. I'm going to move it to the edges. Now I have some of Laura's Art Corner purple crushed glass bits. Okay, and for this building, I'm going to use my gold crushed filler glass, Ashland brand from Michaels. Okay, and I'm going to take the purple passion glass glitter, Laura's Art Corner. I just have it in a little shaker bottle here. I have a little piece of paper. Just want to keep it kind of in this one area. Now, this is Muse Recollections. It's extra fine. I found this in my stash as well. I didn't show this at the beginning of my video where I was telling you the stuff that I had. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shredded glitter. Now, I was thinking of putting that purple bling wrap in there, but now that I'm looking at this, I think I'm going to add my chunky gold Recollections glitter in here. Now I want a little bit of my purple paint to poke through, so I'm going to leave that like that, and then when I brush it off, I'll be able to see the purple paint behind it. Okay, so I have some of Laura's Art Corner Bright Gold crushed glass bits. So the gold crushed filler glass, you can kind of see through it. And I'm hoping when I put it on this building, I'll be able to see the gold paint in behind it. Okay, now I'm going to use some of Laura's Art Corner Fairy Dust Sparkle glass glitter in here. Ooh, this is very, very pretty. And I'm going to do the same with this right here. Okay, so I had a wee bit of an accident last night with my Cityscape. I decided to do another painting and I wanted the paint to dry quicker, so I took out my heat gun and I was trying to straighten out my cord while the heat gun was on, and it passed over my Cityscape and it blew all of the glitter everywhere. So I and of course my liquid glass was still wet. So I took a straw and I was trying to blow it, especially on this building right here. As you can see, I've got purple glitter in there and I could not blow it out with a straw. So, yeah, that was my little boo-boo. But this is all dry now. It's the next day and I'm going to brush it off and hopefully it won't affect the look too much. I'm going to have a lot of brush off because I wanted to really thicken up like the buildings with the shredded glitter. Okay, I'm going to give this a quick vacuum with the soft brush on my vacuum cleaner and we will assess the damage on my gold building. Okay, so it looks like not too much of the purple glitter stuck to my gold building, and I'm really happy about that. So now that all of my crushed glass and glitter is brushed off, I want to add some little towers here to a couple of the buildings. I didn't want to do that until I had it to this stage because I could see better where I want them. And I'm thinking on this building and on this building here. Okay, everybody, here's the finished look. This turned out fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I went with the bigger buildings. Just going to stay back for a little bit so you can get a really good look of the whole cityscape. I love that purple and gold combination. Gold is so warm. Like I love gold. I love silver too. I'm going to bring you in close to see the buildings a little closer. I love that bling wrap. I don't know if you can see the sparkle to it, but it is very sparkly. I must have bought those strips thinking that I would use it in a frame. Like for something like this, I would have rather have had the sheets and then I could have cut it out in one piece because I can kind of see where those strips are meeting, but that's okay. And I love Laura's Art Corner little glass crushed bits. Those are very, very pretty. And her purple passion glitter. Don't forget to head over to Laura's Art Corner, and I will leave the discount code in my description box and a link to her online store. So yeah, you guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. It feeds the algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that little notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload all my future videos. And as always, you guys, I so appreciate you taking the time to watch, and God bless.